sitting here in the relative darkness of the shop right now to talk to you about what Jeep calls a multi-function switch. Right there. Multi-function because, as you can see, it controls the fog lights, it controls the headlights, it controls the high beam and low beam, it also controls the instrument panel lights and the dome lights. Unfortunately, my multi-function switch has recently turned into a malfunction switch. Now you can imagine, being that I work an evening shift, I come home in the dark on rural roads that aren't lit, and it's rather disconcerting when your dome lights flash in your eyes, especially if you put LED bulbs in like I have to make them brighter. If I put it into, say, a dimmed night mode, just by wiggling the handle a little as it goes down the road, it's doing this all the time, and most often it actually stays in the brightest position. I happen to know that there's one sitting on my front step from the good people at RockAuto. I'm going to tackle changing this. Hopefully, it's not too complicated. You're going to need a T20 Torx bit and a driver or whatever kind of tool you happen to want to use. And a Phillips. I'm using it on my handy dandy screw gun, but really anything will work. From RockAuto, I've got this WVE brand signal switch. They're part of NGK, so I'm hopeful that the quality will be okay. It cost me about 80 bucks Canadian by the time it was shipped, so pretty inexpensive. And well, looks pretty much exactly like the one I'm taking off. The printing is maybe not quite as crisp and clean and white, but you know, I mean, maybe it'll wear off after a bit or something, I don't know. Well, not much to it. Looks okay. Let's get it installed. We've got a couple of Phillips screws up in here. There we go. Okay. There we go. Now that we've got the covers off, there's really just this one Phillips screw right here. There's a little wiring harness, yeah, at the back. Just press in the little clip and pop it out. The switch slides out. One more harness. Again, press the clip. And out it comes. That thing is out of our lives. So we're going to clip in the harness first. Slide this little guy into place. Just make sure everything, there's some locators and such to make sure that it all goes back to where it should. Wind it in ever so gently. Headlights are on, fog lights are on. Left signal, right signal. It feels much more positive than the old one. Flash to pass, yeah. It feels remarkably stiff and, you know, it's not as nice feeling as OEM. None of that flickeriness. So I think that's got it done. It's just covers back on and that's it. Easy. While I've got you here, I have to say thank you to everybody who's been supporting the channel. I'm now over 400 subscribers. Seems like only yesterday I was sitting on a tractor doing a burnout to celebrate 300. So it's been going really well.
Made some friends today on a live stream on Instagram with Flying Sparks Garage. So the Bearded Bodger, I'll throw a link down in the description. Go check him out. He's just got a little channel. He's across the pond there, and just, you know, regular guy fixing stuff with his 14-year-old son. Great channel. Highly recommend it. Do check it out, and please give him a subscribe if you enjoy it. All right, seeing that it's now, I don't know, 12:30, 1 o'clock in the morning, I'm going to wrap this up and see you next time. Until then, keep it in the litter box. Cheers.